Hey, everybody. Joel Pirate here. Welcome back to another Drunken Ramblings podcast. Move the mic up a little closer to my face. Some of you all were saying that it was a little hard to hear and crap like that. I've generally been really hesitant about actually showing the microphone on screen, but what the hell? I'll just hold it. We can do like the little Bob Barker thing. Don't forget to spay and neuter your pets. Anyway, yeah. Put that back in there. Just been hesitant to show it. I don't know. It just seems weird to see it on the screen, but my thing's loose. There we go. It's been a couple weeks, and I'm sorry for that. Well, kind of ish. Sorry. I'm sorry you missed seeing me. But I'm not sorry for the fact that I had life get in the way. So, but yeah, welcome back. Thanksgiving holiday was when the little hiatus started. You know what? Screw the hat. Thanksgiving holiday was when the hiatus started. And that was because, Thanksgiving being on a Thursday, I generally record these on a Friday night. But that Saturday, after that, I had to work like at 5 a.m. So I was in bed. Early on Friday. So I did not record. And last week, I think it was school, if I recall. I don't even remember. Anyway, here we are this week. Welcome back. Grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and enjoy. There's quite a bit to talk about. Just an FYI, this week's Star Wars Minute will be speculation and spoiler-free. So, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that right now. Because some of you don't tune in for that, and those of you who do, you'll wait. Well, you should wait. That's the good part. Because I have a feeling that we're all pretty much in the same boat as far as Star Wars goes right now. But anyway, no. I want to thank each and every damn one of you who is watching the Minecraft stuff right now. It has been quite the little adventure for me to get back into Minecraft. I didn't think I was ever going to get back into Minecraft, quite honestly. And to embrace it quite like I have has been amazing. And it really even has nothing to do with the snapshots that are out there, because I really haven't even done much of the snapshot stuff. It's just that I just needed a break from Minecraft, and I took it. And now I'm back, and I'm enjoying it as much as I ever was, if not more. I'm having a ball. I can't wait to start playing on a server again. I know the Pirate Academy folks, they're all excited for it. We're waiting. There was some debate as to whether we should play snapshots or wait till 1.9 comes out. We're all going to wait until 1.9 is officially released, and then we will reset the Pirate Academy server in Amplified. We're going to play Amplified this season. I have a really great seed picked out. And by really great, I mean we have a really pretty spawn area set up. It's got a lot of the resources that we need. And I think you're all going to enjoy it. Jick and I, if you all remember, some of you who go back a long ways will remember that Jick and I played Amplified Pillaging, and this is going to be, kind of like that. I mean, a bunch of damn pirates playing on Amplified and taking and stealing and shooting and fighting and shit. It's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. I remember playing the Amplified with Jick, and that was a lot of damn fun. I can't wait, honestly. I really almost want to switch over my single-player world to Amplified, but I'm going to resist the temptation because I'm saving it for the server. We got enough problems to worry about on the single-player series. That pit is one hell of a build. It's big. It's huge. I mean, if you haven't seen the last episode, I'm pointing this way so you can see. If you haven't seen the last episode of my Minecraft journey, go back and check that out. I believe it was episode 88 where I start the construction, or rather the emptying of the pit. Go check that out. It's quite the build. It's going to be cool, I think. I'm hoping. I mean, I'm really hoping. I'm basically, for those of you who haven't seen it, well, if you haven't seen it, go watch it right now. Stop right now. Go watch it. Come back. Okay. Basically, I'm starting at Y level 70, ground level, taking all the way down in a this early kind of a thing to the stronghold, where I have found the end portal, and the end portal is in the middle of the pit. Kind of like a Biffa's Bowl, for those of you who watched Hermitcraft years ago, when Biffa built this giant open bowl in the middle of the sea where there was an end portal right in the middle. Kind of like that, only we're in a desert, and it's not going to be a circle, and it's not in the water, and, you know, but basically the same kind of thing. So I have a lot of stone, sandstone, dirt, everything, caves, everything to dig out. I think I'm maybe a quarter of the way there now. I did a little bit more digging before work today, did a little bit afterwards, but mostly my time has been spent AFKing. So when I'm asleep or when I'm at work, I am AFK at the gold farm. So my computer hasn't really shut down for about 5 days now, and Minecraft has been running pretty much that whole damn time. It's pretty cool. I've done the math, and I can average about 1 gold block per hour of AFKing. It's really close, just a little less than 1 gold block, actually. But, hey, that's pretty good results. I mean, I don't know what the number is on a beacon. I think it's, what the hell was it? It was like a stack and a half, so it'd be 96 blocks. So if I AFK for a week, I'll be there. Something like that. I don't know. But the big news, excuse me, the big news is 7 Days to Die Alpha 13. If it hasn't dropped by now, it will be here in just a few hours. Mad Mole has promised us, air quotes, promised us that Alpha 13 will drop sometime between Friday, now, and Sunday, when you see this. So somewhere in that time, we're going to get Alpha 13. Big changes. I haven't even read through the whole changelog yet. I started reading it, and I was like, oh my God, there's a lot of crap here. There is so many changes to Alpha 13. I will read them. I'll probably read them. Well, I might even read them while this video is uploading and doing that thing. So many changes. So you will hopefully, knock wood, you will hopefully see some 7 Days to Die Alpha 13 content sometime this week. I'm not sure what the release schedule is going to be like yet. I think the first video might just be a what's new. I'm not sure. Because I'm going to have 2 series going on with Alpha 13 this year, or this season. I'm going to have Man, Woman, Apocalypse, which my very good friend Mavis, I love you, Mavis, that is going to, Man, Woman, Apocalypse, Random Gen is going to happen, and then Broken Ankle with Rongo and a few other people who haven't been made public yet. That is going to happen. Now, the Broken Ankle stuff is kind of weird because we're going to do collabby stuff. You know, we're going to do the group events where it's just like all of us goofing around 2 or 3 times a week. But interspersed with that will be my single-player stuff. I'm going to do my single-player from the Broken Ankle world. So the things that I do off group, is that even a thing? I don't know. The things that I do without the group will be single player stuff. So, you know, if I happen to be cooking or building or something like that. But the things I do with the group will be something else. So I guess there's technically 3 things, but it's still going to be Broken Ankle. Excuse me. I'm going to treat the Broken Ankle very much like a Minecraft server where I am, you know, I do stuff with the group and I do stuff without the group, but all of it's all in the same world. That was kind of my plan with Alpha 12 with Broken Ankle, but there were personality issues there with some people who didn't want to do that. Um, oh well. Um, but that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do some single player stuff from that world. I'm going to do some multiplayer stuff from that world, but neither shall affect the other. Really. I mean, yeah, I will have made progress in between episodes of The Broken Ankle, but it will be stuff that benefits me entirely. I mean, it won't be like I'm going to go and build everybody else's base for them. I'm just going to do my own thing, hey, whatever. But that's what I'm going to do. Mm. But I'm looking forward to it. There's been a lot of changes to the to Alpha 13. Most notably, we get motion capture zombies, which kind of on the fence about. I've seen Mad Mole's videos. I'm sure most of you who like 7 Days to Die have seen Mad Mole's videos. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about them. I'm actually kind of on the fence about the new graphic user interface, the new GUI. I don't think it's very pretty, but it is a work in progress. So I'm hoping they do something with that. And if not, Mad Mole, if you're watching, I am a digital media student, and I have studied graphic design and things, and I can do things for you. I've already had ideas about how to make it pretty and look good. Hit me up. um, Now, as far as school goes, I'm really happy. By the time you see this video, Sunday, my classes are done for the year. Right now it's Friday, so I still have to do my finals, my assignments, my week 5 stuff. Every break it down. Every class is broken down into 5 weeks. For the first 4 weeks, we learn and we do projects and all that. And then on the 5th week, we have this massive project, and that's what determines our grade. Well, the other weeks do too, but the week 5 thing is the big project. This is week 5. So I've got 2 classes right now. I have, and they're pretty much the same thing, interactive media and advanced digital media. Basically, one's a Photoshop class, which, thank you to some wonderful friends of mine, most notably Miss Lapis Lori, love you. I'm pretty damn good at Photoshop now. So that class is kind of a breeze. The other one is a coding class where we're learning HTML5, Canvas, and that's a breeze for me. I mean, I'm used to dealing with X and Y coordinates, dealing with Minecraft. So, HTML5 Canvas is nothing. I mean, I could sleep through that class. But for the most part, both classes, well, I shouldn't say for the most part, both classes are. This is week 5, and this is when the big project comes in. So I'll be spending sometimes Saturday and Sunday working on those final projects. But after that, I am free until the first week or 2 of January, and I'm looking forward to it. Now, the big news is, I've also got some free time from work. Now, I have this coming week, this next Monday through Saturday is overtime at work because, we got to make the last big push before the end of the year, because we didn't make our numbers. Well, they knew in November that we weren't going to make our numbers, but they waited until this week to tell us. We could have been working these first week and a half overtime, get it all done, then we wouldn't have to work after Christmas. But my company, it's very good to us. They shut down the plant after Christmas until January 4th. So it's before Christmas. From December 23rd until January 4th, we are closed. We're closed, shut down, all that until January 4th, except for we're supposed to work a couple of days in there somewhere. So I'm going to take like that Monday and Tuesday after Christmas. I'll work the few hours that they want me to work. It's mandatory. We have to, but oh well. But other than that, I'm free. I mean, I can play video games. I do whatever the hell I want, and I don't have to go to work. I don't have to worry about school. It's the perfect time for Alpha 13 to drop. Well, kind of. I mean, I could have used this coming week, but we have overtime, so my time's going to be a little tight. But After that, for the Christmas holiday, man, I'm gonna be producing content and we'll have videos for weeks and weeks. Hopefully, Mojang gets their crap together and puts 1.9 out. Hopefully, then we can reset the Pirate Academy and really go to town. I'm looking forward to the amplified thing, man. I know. I don't think I've ever heard anybody in the server chat complaining about wanting to play amplified. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. Like I said, we have a beautiful spawn or a beautiful seed picked out. We have everything close to spawn you could ever want. We have a beautiful little valley that we're all going to settle in for a spawn village, and every biome that you could ever want is fairly close. Honestly, it's going to be a lot of fun, and I can't wait. I just can't wait. Now that's not gonna take the place of the single player world, by the way. The Pirate Academy. Um, I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is, because the single player series will die down a little bit after the Pirate Academy takes over. So instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday for single player, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Monday and Friday for Pirate Academy, and then Wednesday will be single player, and then the other days will be for 7 days to die. We're probably going to go back to a 5 to 6 videos a week schedule, just because of broken ankle and the single player 7 days to die stuff. We'll probably end up back to 6 or 7 days. Videos every day, probably. I don't know. Um, After I go back to school in January, the my school schedule is light for the first 5 weeks, so we should be able to continue videos for quite a while. And work will most likely be a little quieter after the first of the year, so it's looking pretty good. A lot of you have been asking me about Ark. Where is Ark? Why don't you play Ark? Blah blah blah. Well, I'm having issues. I bought Star Wars Battlefront, and I would love to play it. It would be fun. I have Ark. I would love to play it. It would be fun. But right now, my graphics card, I still haven't updated it yet. I mean, we had to get through the birthday season, we had to get through the Thanksgiving season, and now we have the Christmas season. I've had to think about others instead of thinking about myself. So luckily, that overtime that's coming up here in the next few weeks is going to come in damn handy. Um, because after Christmas, I get to think about myself. So yeah, I'm at the point now where I can play for about an hour, and then my graphics card just closes the game. It just shuts it, crashes, closes, um, and that's why I can't do it. So I know you guys want to see it. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen right now. There is it'll handle a game like Minecraft. It does handle 7 Days to Die. I've played a little bit on single player just to see if it will handle it, and it will handle it. Hopefully, it'll handle Alpha 13. It handles Alpha 12, so not a problem there. Um, but Ark and Star Wars Battlefront does not play them. Excuse me. Ark's a little bit better than Star Wars. I can get about an hour on Ark, but Star Wars I get about 20-25 minutes, and it just shuts it right down. I've adjusted every setting I can think of, and it just yeah, the window will be up on the screen. I'm pointing with my mouse like you can see. The window will be up on the screen, and I'll be playing, and I'm like pew 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 pew, and then gone. It's like it was never there. So, you know, there's not much I can do about it right now. I know some of you want Ark and you want to see Ark. Um, I'm going to give you this suggestion. Um, look up my friend Random Obsessor. Just one word, RANDOMOBESSOR, Random Obsessor. She plays Ark like crazy, and she's funny. So go check out Random Obsessor. She will give you all the Ark content you want to see. I think she uploads 3 to 5 videos a week. of Ark. Go check it out, please. Um, and from her, you're going to find a few more people too, because she plays with a group of people, if I recall. Just go check it out. She will tell her I sent you too. That would be cool. Um, now we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the spoiler-free Star Wars minute. Hey. I have seen absolutely zero Star Wars footage in the last 2 weeks. If you remember, I put out a prediction that they were going to do 3 to 4 TV spots. We're somewhere in the neighborhood of 15 to 17, 20, somewhere in there, TV spots now. The point at which they're putting out footage, the interviews have ramped up, the spoilers have ramped up, and I have paid exactly zero attention to them. I'm at the point now where I don't want to see it. I don't want to see any spoilers. I don't want to see any more footage. I have gone dark on Star Wars content. In fact, until I see the movie, I'm going to go dark. Now, there are press screenings of the film scheduled for December 14th. The movie comes out in Europe on the 17th, in America on the 18th. On the 14th, I'm going to go dark. I am going to not look at social media. I'm not going to read comments on videos. I'm not going to look at Twitter, Facebook, any of it. I'm not going to look at any of those until I see the movie, which I'm actually going to go see the movie next Saturday. So, 6 days from when you see this? I will be seeing it that Saturday. But, what's the 14th? I got to look. The 14th is on Monday. So, starting Monday, I'm going dark. I will read the comments from this video up until then. Otherwise, no, I'm done. Well, the 14th, I'm probably good, because that'll be the screening that night, and they won't actually print, any reviews or anything until the 15th on Tuesday. But I'm not. Yeah, I'm going to shut off social media until I see the movie. So I'm going to go about 5 or 6 days without any contact with the rest of the world, other than Skype. And if anybody on Skype gives me any spoilers, I'm going to stab them in the face, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't want any spoilers. I don't want any issues. I don't want to know anything. I've stopped watching trailers. I've stopped watching TV spots. I've stopped reading articles. I did see an article accidentally from Harrison Ford where he talked about something that happens in the film, and that kind of pissed me off. But I don't know whether it was necessarily a spoiler or it was intentionally leaked. I'm not even going to say what it was, because I imagine most of you are pretty much in the same boat as I am. If you're already going to watch it, you're already going to watch it. So there's no point in giving me any more. I don't want any more. I want to see the film on my own. I want to discover it for myself. I don't want to see it in a news conference or in an article, That being said, I have started following Daisy Ridley and John Boyega on Instagram, and they're posting up some pretty cool pictures. They're not saying anything, which is nice, but they're posting up some pretty cool pictures from all the premieres that they've gone to and things like that. And some of the stuff on Facebook's really good. There's been a lot of articles from the 501st Garrison where they have been invited to do premieres and events for, like Good Morning America and things like that. The R2 Builders Club has been, I'm a member of the R2 Builders Club, which R4 is still right there, still sitting there waiting to be done. I'm going to work on it. Don't worry. I just have to get a few tools. But the R2 Builders Club has been active in a lot of the premiere events and the promotional events. Ooh, spilled. And there is actually a story as far as the R2 Builders Club that I wanted to talk to you guys about, and it's something I want you to look for when you watch the movie. Uh, it's not a spoiler, trust me. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but there is a member of the R2 Builders Club, and I don't recall the name off the top of my head. I'm sorry, but he has a droid called the R2KT. Instead of the traditional white and blue R2 unit, this is a white and pink unit. Um, Pink was his daughter's favorite color, and I say was because his daughter Katie, KT, she had an inoperable brain tumor. So when he built the droid, he built it in her honor. And Kathleen Kennedy, the producer of Star Wars, and JJ, the director, blah blah blah, they caught wind of the story, and they got a hold of the guy. And R2KT is actually going to be in Star Wars: The Force Awakens. So keep your eyes open for a white and pink R2 droid. And when you think about that, or when you see it, think about that little girl. I think it's just the sweetest thing that this guy built this droid, and he's done hundreds and hundreds of charity events, and he goes to children's hospitals, and he does pretty much every event you could ever think of. And to be included in the movie, to be canon, I mean, R2KT is now going to be canon. That's so cool. And yeah, I think it's so cool. So, like I said, keep your eyes open while you're watching the film, and look for that little white and pink droid rolling around, and think about that little girl who loved her dad and loved her some Star Wars, and yeah, just remember that. So yeah. Other than that, didn't quite take 10 minutes today, kids, but that's the Star Wars minute that almost takes 10. And I'm going to leave you guys for now. You guys all have a wonderful day. Please hit the like button if you liked. Subscribe if you're new. And if you are new, introduce yourself down below because I'd like to meet you. I love having conversations with each and every one of you. Follow me on here and on the Twitter at Joe the Pirate 2. I will put the Facebook link down below as well. I have never put out the Facebook link, but I'm going to do it now. So go down below, follow me on the Facebook. The Facebook, I don't promote videos and shit. It's just things I like to see. You know, I'll throw out a hot rod picture or an R2 picture or some goofy meme or something. It's just me having fun. And I hope you all join me there. So please do. Until next time, everybody, I'm Joel Pirate. Enjoy. Wrong one. There we go. Peace out, everybody.